Welcome to Brain Bite Size. If you've ever found yourself caught in the puzzle of figuring out whether a guy is into you but keeping it under wraps, you're in the right place. Deciphering the subtle signs of attraction can be like decoding a secret language, but fear not, because we're here to break it down for you. Prepare for an enlightening voyage as we explore the 23 signs a guy likes you but is trying not to show it. Number 1. He asks thoughtful questions. When you're conversing with a guy, and he seems genuinely interested in getting to know you better, it's not just casual chit-chat. He's not just asking about your favorite color or what you do for fun. He's asking about your weekend plans, family members, or who you live with. He wants to know more about you as an individual, your interests, your lifestyle, your personal life. But why would he want to know all these things? When a guy starts asking personal questions, it could be a sign he's trying to gauge your availability. He's trying to figure out if you're single, if you have a lot of free time, or if there might be space in your life for someone like him. The key thing here is that these questions are thoughtful. They show that he cares enough to want to understand you deeper. It's not about being nosy or intrusive, it's about showing genuine interest and concern. Number 2. Intense eye contact. You've probably heard the saying, the eyes are the windows to the soul, right? Well, this isn't just a poetic phrase. It's backed by science. Research indicates that intense eye contact can be a powerful signal of attraction. When a guy secretly harbors feelings for you, you might notice him focusing his gaze on your face more often than not. This is not just a casual glance, we're talking about deep, penetrating eye contact that seems to capture and hold your attention. He might even look at your chest occasionally, showing your presence truly captivated him. This intense eye contact isn't just about admiration or physical attraction. It's also a non-verbal way of communicating interest, curiosity, and, yes, possibly even affection. Here's something to remember: when a guy maintains intense eye contact, it might imply that he's paying attention to your words and to you. He's absorbed in your conversation, interested in your thoughts and experiences, and appreciative of your presence. Number 3. Mirroring your walking pace. Mirroring your walking pace is a subtle sign indicating a guy's interest in you. This action may seem trivial, but it's an unconscious behavior deeply rooted in our non-verbal communication patterns. People often mirror each other's body postures to establish rapport and connection. When a guy slows down or speeds up his walking pace to match yours, it's his subconscious way of syncing with you. Interestingly, this phenomenon isn't just limited to romantic interests. Mirroring can also be seen in various types of experiential training techniques. However, in the context of attraction, matching your walking pace indicates a desire to move harmoniously with you. It's a non-verbal cue showing his inclination to be on the same wavelength as you, literally and metaphorically. Next time you're walking with a guy who might have feelings for you, pay attention to his walking pace. If he's adjusting his speed to match yours, it may be a sign that he's into you but trying not to show it openly. Remember, sometimes, the most profound feelings are communicated not through words but through subtle body language cues. Number 4. He's your personal comedian. Laughter is not just a universal language but also a powerful tool for flirting. If you notice that a guy can't stop cracking jokes around you or always tries to make you laugh, he might be attempting to create a positive impression. Humor plays a significant role in romantic attraction. Men use humor to gauge a woman's interest. So, his constant effort to tickle your funny bone isn't just about making the atmosphere light and enjoyable, it could be his subtle way of testing the waters and seeing if you're interested in him too. His playful teasing could also be a window into his feelings for you. Teasing can be a significant indicator of attraction. Number 5. Offers of assistance. When a guy volunteers to help you out, even with minor tasks, it could be more than just an act of kindness. This gesture might be his subtle way of signaling his interest in you. Men are more likely to offer help to women they find attractive. So, if he's always ready to lend a hand, whether lifting heavy boxes during your move or offering to be your study partner, these acts of service could speak volumes about his feelings. It's important to note that these offers of assistance aren't merely about the physical act of helping. They're also about spending time with you and showing you he's reliable and considerate. It's his way of demonstrating that he's someone you can count on, which is a key quality people look for in a potential partner. Number 6. His body language speaks volumes. Imagine you're in a conversation with him. You're talking, laughing, sharing stories. Now, pay attention to his body. Is he leaning in? Does he subtly turn his torso towards you? If so, this could be a sign that he's genuinely engaged and interested in what you're saying. Our bodies have a way of revealing our true feelings, even when we try to hide them. When a person turns their body towards someone else, it's a non-verbal way of saying, "I'm focused on you, I'm interested in you." It's a natural reaction that happens when we want to connect with someone. On the contrary, if his body is turned away from you or he is constantly looking elsewhere, it might indicate that he's not as interested or he's uncomfortable. But remember, one sign doesn't tell the whole story. Body language can be complex and it's always important to look at the bigger picture. So, next time you're in a conversation with him, take note of his body language. Is he turning towards you? Is he fully engaged in the conversation? These subtle cues might just reveal the feelings he's trying hard to hide. Number 7. His friends give you space. Picture this: you're hanging out in a group setting, and suddenly you notice that his friends are mysteriously vanishing every time you're around him. It could be as simple as moving away to another part of the room, or conveniently deciding to grab a snack. But they always seem to leave you two alone together. This might not be a mere coincidence. According to relationship experts, friends often act as unwitting matchmakers. They might sense that their friend has feelings for you and, subconsciously or consciously, try to give him an opportunity to get closer to you. So, if his friends are frequently disappearing when you're around, leaving you two to chat alone, it could be a sign that they know something about his feelings that you don't. They're creating this space for him to express himself, or perhaps to see if sparks fly when you two are left alone. Number 8. He's your personal observer. Perhaps you've tried a new hairstyle, donned a new pair of stylish shoes, or even just changed your usual lipstick shade. If there's a guy in your life who not only notices these small changes but also compliments you on them, it could be a sign that he's interested in you but trying not to show it. When a man is attracted to a woman, he tends to pay close attention to her appearance. If he's noticing the little things about you that others might miss, it shows that he's really observing you, not just looking at you. This doesn't mean he's focusing on your looks alone. Rather, it could indicate that he appreciates your unique style and the way you express yourself through your appearance. He sees the details that make you unique, and he's paying attention to them because he's interested in you. Number 9. Touching speaks volumes. Imagine this scene. You're in a conversation with him, and he gently touches your shoulder or brushes his hand against yours. These are not just casual gestures. Such subtle touches can be a clear sign of attraction. Touching is a way of bridging the gap between friendship and romance. It's a means of establishing a deeper connection, a way of communicating interest and attraction. Science backs this up as well. Studies have shown that touch can play a significant role in forming a deeper connection. It triggers the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the bonding hormone, which fosters feelings of trust and affection. Number 10. A memory like a steel trap. Does he remember the little things you mention in passing? This could be a clear clue that he's interested in you. Imagine casually mentioning your favorite book or childhood vacation spot during a conversation. Weeks later, he brings it up or even surprises you with a related gift. He's showing that he not only listened to you but also remembered what you said. Remembering small details from conversations is a sign of genuine interest. It demonstrates that he's invested in getting to know you better and values your shared interactions. A guy who pays attention to the small details, who recalls the bits and pieces of your conversations, is showing that he's not just hearing you, he's truly listening. This level of attentiveness indicates his interest in you as an individual and his desire to understand you better. Number 11. Your name on his lips. Imagine you're in a conversation with him, and he keeps weaving your name into the dialogue. Not just at the beginning or end of sentences, but throughout the entire conversation. Using your name frequently can be a subconscious way of showing his interest. It's a way of creating a deeper connection and making the conversation more personal. And remember those junior high days when you wrote your crush's name over and over? Well, some things don't change. The way he says your name can also reveal a lot about his feelings towards you. Does he say it with a certain warmth or affection? That's another sign he might be into you. Number 12. Efforts to impress. Imagine him subtly highlighting his achievements or skills during a conversation. He might discuss a recent promotion at work, a personal project he's proud of, or even a new skill he's learned. These aren't just casual conversation fillers. Efforts to impress can take many forms. It could be him showcasing his talents, like playing an instrument or cooking a delicious meal. Or it could be him demonstrating his thoughtfulness, like remembering your favorite book and discussing it in detail. Such actions show that he's not just interested in catching your eye, but also in proving his worth to you. He wants to show you that he's capable, reliable, and someone you might want to consider as more than just a friend. Number 13. Is eager to stay in touch. Communication, as we know, plays a pivotal role in any relationship, and if a guy is consistently reaching out to you, it's a positive sign of his interest. Consider this scenario: he takes the initiative to make phone calls, send texts, or even drop you a line on social media. He doesn't wait for you to reach out first. This proactive approach to communication is a strong indication that he's genuinely interested in connecting with you. He might ask about your day, share something interesting he came across, or even send a simple, "Good morning" text. These efforts to stay connected, even when you're not physically together, show his desire to keep you in his loop. Number 14. Daytime adventures together. This isn't just about late-night chats or evening hangouts, but about genuine daytime adventures. Picture this: he invites you for activities like hikes, coffee dates, leisurely drives, or even a trip to the local farmer's market. These invitations are not random. They're a sign that he values your company beyond just nighttime activities. It's during these daytime outings that he gets to see you in different contexts, interact with you in various situations, and connect with you on a deeper level. It's also an opportunity for him to show you his interests and share experiences together. This desire for daytime adventures together indicates that he might have more than friendship in mind. He's investing his time and energy into creating memorable experiences with you, which is a clear sign of interest. Number 15. He initiates meaningful conversations. If a guy consistently starts discussions about profound topics like your dreams, aspirations, and personal values, it's a strong indication of his interest. Consider this scenario. Instead of sticking to small talk or casual banter, he steers the conversation towards more substantial topics. Engaging in deep and meaningful conversations is a hallmark of a connection that goes beyond the surface level. He may ask about your life goals, your passions, or your views on important matters. These conversations show that he's genuinely interested in understanding you better and connecting on a deeper level. Number 16. He gets a bit nervous around you. Here's the scenario. You notice that he's a bit jittery or fidgety when he's around you. He might stumble over his words, avoid eye contact, or even blush. These signs could indicate that he's trying to make a good impression on someone he cares about. This nervous behavior is often subconscious and uncontrollable, making it a genuine sign of his interest. He wants to appear his best and doesn't want to say or do anything that might disappoint you. Number 17. He compliments you sincerely. If a guy consistently praises your intelligence, kindness, or unique qualities, it's a strong indication that he sees you as more than just a passing acquaintance. Here's the scenario to consider. His compliments go beyond the superficial. He doesn't just focus on your looks but talks about your qualities and achievements. These kinds of compliments reveal genuine interest. He might praise your kindness, your sense of humor, or your determination. These compliments show that he appreciates your character and values, and he's not just interested in your physical appearance. Number 18. Is eager to learn about your interests. If a guy is genuinely interested in you, he'll show curiosity about your hobbies and passions. Here's the scenario. He asks about your favorite books, movies, or activities. He doesn't just ask casually but shows genuine interest in your responses. This curiosity is a clear sign of interest. He might even express a desire to try out the things you enjoy. Whether it's joining you for a yoga class, reading a book you recommended, or trying out your favorite cuisine, his willingness to step into your world speaks volumes about his feelings. Number 19. He engages in future talk. If he casually mentions future plans that include you, such as playfully discussing activities you could do together, it demonstrates that he sees you as a part of his life beyond the present. Here's the scenario. He discusses future plans and incorporates you into them. He might bring up a concert next month, a movie release he knows you're excited about, or even a trip that he thinks you'd enjoy. Future-oriented conversations can indicate a deeper interest. It doesn't always have to be serious plans. Even if he's jokingly discussing future events or activities, it's a hint that he's thinking about spending more time with you and sees you as part of his future. Number 20. He initiates inside jokes. Inside jokes are like secret codes shared between two people. If he starts creating these with you or references past conversations in a playful manner, it shows he's invested in building a unique connection that only the two of you share. Here's the scenario. He brings up a funny incident from a previous encounter or creates a humorous nickname based on a shared experience. Such playful interactions are signs of deepening rapport and mutual understanding. Inside jokes create a bubble where only the two of you exist, fostering a sense of exclusivity. They also show that he remembers your shared experiences and cherishes them enough to bring them up again, adding a fun twist. Number 21. He asks about your day. While it might seem like a routine question, consistent inquiries about your day show that he's genuinely interested in the details of your life. It's a clear indication that he wants to be a part of your daily experiences. Here's the scenario. He doesn't just ask, "How was your day?" but delves deeper into your activities, feelings, and experiences. Such consistent interest in your daily life signifies a genuine concern and emotional investment. It's not just about asking. If he listens attentively to your responses, empathizes with your situations, and offers advice or encouragement when needed, it shows an even deeper level of care. Number 22. He supports your goals. A guy who's interested in you will not only listen to your goals and ambitions but also actively support and encourage you to pursue them. His genuine interest in your aspirations indicates that he's invested in your success and happiness. Imagine this scenario. He inquires about your career aspirations, personal objectives, or even your hobbies. But he doesn't just listen passively, he actively engages, offering guidance and even helping you strategize how to achieve your goals. This level of active support is a clear sign of his profound emotional investment. Supporting your goals doesn't necessarily mean he needs to be involved in achieving them. It could simply mean that he's your cheerleader, always there to lift your spirits when things get tough and celebrate with you when you succeed. Number 23. He mirrors your emotions. Have you noticed that he often mirrors your feelings? If you're excited, he's excited. If you're feeling down, he's empathetic. This mirroring behavior is a subconscious way of showing that he's in tune with your feelings. Picture this: you share some thrilling news, and he matches your excitement. Or perhaps you're going through a tough day, and he shows genuine understanding and empathy. This mirroring of emotions is a powerful sign of emotional connection and empathy. Emotional mirroring doesn't just mean matching your level of excitement or sadness, it also includes showing understanding and empathy towards your feelings. It shows that he's emotionally invested in you and genuinely cares about your feelings. Remember, while these signals can offer insight into his emotions, it's important not to jump to conclusions. People have unique ways of expressing themselves, and some might be more reserved in displaying their affection. Loved the video? Show your support by giving it a thumbs up and sharing with your friends, so we can continue producing more. To not miss out on our future videos, subscribe and activate notifications by clicking the bell icon. Don't forget to explore our other videos too. Thanks for watching.